our four-time GMAC Women's Indoor Track and Field Athlete of the Week from Cedarville, again, Carsyn Koch. And Carsyn, congratulations on NCCAA All-American Honors in 3 events. You keep bettering your times week in and week out. Can you give us a little bit of a summary on your most recent efforts?
Yeah, it was a good weekend. There was some good competition. Definitely in the 400, that was kind of a weird race for me. I mean, I've run the Open 4, but it's not in my comfort zone. So I was really, really happy with that race because there were definitely some really good competitors. I wasn't as happy with the 8. I was hoping to get a faster time, but I think sometimes when you run events back-to-back and when you're kind of all by yourself, I was pretty much all by myself the whole race, so it's kind of tough to push yourself. But I think that I definitely have more in the tank for the 8, so I'm really excited for that when I get to run that again. The 4x4 was a really great effort by all 4 of us, and I think that our coach was really proud of how we did, and it was nice to see that I had a little bit of energy left at the end of the meet, even after doing 2 hard events. So it was a good weekend.
You were held out of the mile over the weekend. How's your training progressing to get ready for Kansas and the National Indoor Meet?
I think actually the plan right now is to run the 8 at Nationals. So I'm never too sad when I'm held out of the mile because it's not my favorite event. But it's nice to have one weekend where you have a really hard mile or a hard 8 and then kind of flip-flop it the next weekend. I think that it helps me not to just sort of chase after a time weekend after weekend. And it also kind of makes it so that I get to have a little fun with it and do a few more events than just the same one over and over again.
Cedarville's women won the National Indoor Meet in 2015 as a team. Was the competition a little more close this year with these particular schools in attendance?
Yeah, I think so. I think also we have a lot of our sprinters that are injured, so I think Cedarville in general is we have a pretty big chunk of us in the mid-distance and distance program, and I think on the women's side we definitely have less athletes on the sprinting side, and especially this year we have some of our better athletes, Samantha Reese and some of the other sprinters that have just battled with injuries, so we definitely miss them this year as far as scoring points and helping to sort of get us to victory by working together. But I think that we were all really proud of the way that the team sort of in general, a lot of people scored points, and I think that makes the victory, well, not the victory, but the second place a little bit better when it's not just a couple people getting points. So I think that the competition was tougher, but also we were maybe a little bit weaker in the sprinter area this year.
Sure. Conference championships for the GMAC are on Saturday at Cedarville. Do you have an idea of what you'll be competing in, or is it top secret at this point in the week?
It's not top secret. I'll be running the Open 4 and the Open 8, so that should be fun. They are back-to-back, so that'll be interesting, but it will definitely be fun.
No jumps?
Nope, no jumps.
Okay. Well, Carsyn, thanks again for some of your time, and looking forward to seeing your talents on display on Saturday.
Thank you.